Hello students, yesterday we started with a new chapter from Max 1, that is chapter number 6, line and planes. So yesterday we saw the concept based on the vector equation and even the basic concept of the vector. I hope you all understood all the four equation how to apply for a particular question. So once again I will explain the concept quickly. As the first one, r bar equals to a bar plus lambda b bar. All the equations are known as the vector equation only. The first one you have to apply when in a question it says that the equation of line passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector. They will use the word. So remember the sentence equation, they will say that you have to find the equation, vector equation of line passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector. So passing through a given point, it is known as a bar, and parallel to the given vector it is known as b bar, and b bar it is also known as a direction ratio. Remember this, okay? And whenever a point or a direction ratio, if it is given like this 5 comma 4 comma 3 minus 3 comma 4 comma 2, you have to convert this point into vector form. So first one is I, second one is j, and third one is k. So this can be written as 5i cap plus 4j plus 3k. So on the direction ratio also, if it is given in a coordinate form, so this can be written as minus 3i plus 4j plus 2k. Okay, so the first formula you have to apply when they will use the word passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector. Second formula you have to use when they will use the word in a statement, the equation of the line passing through a given two point passing through a given point, so that means you have only one point, that is a bar. When it passing through a 2 point, so you will have 2 point, that is a bar and b bar. So the formula will be what? R bar equals to a bar plus lambda b bar minus a bar. The second formula you have to use when they will use the word passing through given 2 point. Third formula of the vector equation you have to use when they will use the word equation of line passing through a point having the position vector. Position vector means what? A bar, yes or no? And it is perpendicular to the two given vectors. So whenever they will use the word perpendicular, see the difference, here it is perpendicular, here it is parallel. So whenever they will use the word perpendicular to the two given vector, indirectly or directly, it will be parallel to what? The required line, it will be parallel to what? B1 and B2. So actually both are one and the same. So you can use this formula or this one also, but I will suggest to use this formula because yeah, we have perpendicular to the two given vector. So we can write the equation as r bar equals to a bar plus lambda b1 cross b2. I hope you all might be knowing how to find this cross product between two vector, okay, using the concept of determinant. And the last one, a line passes through a point and it is perpendicular to the line. Here you will have two line, you will separate this two vector, you will take this vector as b1, second as b2, find its vector equation. So again the same formula will come. I hope I had explained this all things in the last lecture. It is cleared. Okay, so let's move on to the sums from the exercise. So let's begin with the first exercise number 6.1. We'll take the sums based on the vector equation, not on the Cartesian equation. as we had not started with the Cartesian equation. So we had completed with the vector equation. So right now we'll take the sums only based on the vector equation. So let's begin. So here we have the first one. It says that you have to find the vector equation of line passing through a point having a position vector minus 2i plus j plus k and parallel to the vector 4i minus j plus 2k. So which formula will come first, second, third, or fourth? Of course the first one, because it is clearly mentioned that we have to find the vector equation of line passing through a point and parallel to a given vector. So r bar equals to a bar plus lambda b bar. Now we'll see how to present the sum in board exam. So first you will write, let a bar be the position vector of the point passing through the line, and b bar be the vector parallel to the line. So here I wrote a bar be the position vector and b bar be the vector parallel to the line. As here you will start with let, because exactly we don't know which alphabet we are taking. So we'll take let a bar be the position vector and b bar be the vector parallel to the line. So therefore a bar will be what? Minus 2i plus j plus k, and b bar will be what? 4i minus j plus 2k. Yes or no? So as we know that the vector equation of a line passing through a point with position vector a bar and parallel to b bar is r bar equals to a bar plus lambda b bar. Yes or no? This is the formula. When a line passing through a point with a position vector and parallel to the given vector. So therefore we'll keep this r bar as it is. A bar is what? Minus 2i plus j plus k plus lambda. B is what? 4i minus j plus 2k. Okay, so that's the end of the first sum. So in this way you have to present the sum in board exam. I hope you all understood the first one. Okay, so let's move on to the second sum. So second sum, it says that we have to find the vector equation. Again we have to find the vector equation in this question also, as we are dealing with the sums based on the vector equation only, not on based on the Cartesian equation. So find the vector equation of the line passing through a point having the position vector 3i plus 4j minus 7k and 6i minus j plus k. Once again we'll read the question. Find the vector equation of line passing through point having the position vector. So both are what? They are the point having the position vector. Both are the points. So now we'll see which formula will come first, second, third, or else fourth. Second, yes or no? Equation of line passing through given 2 point. Here also we have line passing through a point having the position vector. So both are what? They are the position vector. So we'll take the first one as A bar and second one as B bar. So passing through, so indirectly can I say they are passing through a 2 point. So this formula will come, yes or no? So we'll start writing with what? Let A bar equals to 3i plus 4j minus 7k and B bar equals to 6i minus j plus k be the position vector of the points by which the line is passing through. Okay, so therefore, so the vector equation of a line passing through the points having position vector A bar and B bar is given by R bar equals to A bar plus lambda B minus A. Yes or no? This is the formula when an equation of line passing through a 2 point. Yes or no? So therefore, R bar equals to what is A? That is 3i plus 4j minus 7k plus lambda. What is B? 6i minus j plus k. Yes or no? Minus A is what? 3i plus 4j minus 7k. So therefore R bar equals to, this will be same as it is, yes or no, plus lambda. So here bracket open. So this will be 6i minus j plus k, bracket open with minus. So here you will get minus 3i minus 4j plus 7k. So further this we can write as, this part will be same. So lambda, just check the like terms here. So here we have 6i and 3i. So this will be 3i, yes or no, minus j minus 4j. So that will be minus 5j, k and plus 7k. So both are positive. So this will be plus 8k. So that's the end of the second sum. I hope you all understood both the sum number 1 as well as sum number 2. As right now we had applied the first and the second formula. Once again I will explain the sum. As in the first question it says that find the vector equation of line passing through the point having the position vector. So position vector is known as what? A bar. Parallel to the vector is known as B bar. So the formula is what? R bar equals to A bar plus lambda B bar. So write the sentence statement so and so and then apply the formula, substitute the vector. Okay. In the second question it says that we have to find the vector equation of line but it passing through the point having the position vector passing through the 2 point. So the first one will take A bar and the second one will take B bar. Okay, when equation of line passing through a given 2 points, so the formula is what? R bar equals to A bar plus lambda B minus A. Apply the formula, substitute, bracket open, see the like terms, solve the like terms, That's it. So in this way you have to present the sum in board exam. I hope you all understood the first and second sum. So let's move on to the next one. So let's take the third one. In the third question, it says that we have to find the vector equation of the line passing through a point having the position vector. Passing through a point having the position vector. It is known as what? A bar. Yes or no? We'll take passing through a point having the position vector as A bar. 5i plus 4j plus 3k and having the direction ratio. Here the sentence it is different. The direction ratio is what? Minus 3 comma 4 comma 2. So we'll see which formula will come first, second, third or fourth. Passing through a point, it means A bar, having the direction ratio, as in the last lecture I had explained, B bar actually it is known as what? Parallel to the given vector, and it is also known as direction ratio. Vector parallel to the line who's having the direction ratio. This is known as the direction ratio, as well as they will use the word sometime in the statement vector parallel to the line. So in this question, so there is a change in the question. In place of parallel to the vector, they had used the word having direction ratio. So direction ratio here we have minus 3, 4 and 2. So we'll convert this direction ratio in vector form. So this will be minus 3i 4j plus 2k. So let's begin with the sum. So we come to the conclusion that we have to apply the first formula. Yes or no? First one. So let A bar be the position vector of the point and B bar be the vector parallel to the line whose direction ratio are minus 3 comma 4 comma 2. So therefore A bar will be what? 5i plus 4j plus 3k, and B bar will be what? Minus 3i plus 4j plus 2k. So therefore the vector equation of line passing through a point with position vector A bar and parallel to B bar is R bar equals to A bar plus lambda B bar. Yes or no? So we have to apply the first formula as per the condition which is given in the question. So therefore R bar equals to A is what? 5i plus 4j plus 3k plus lambda will keep as it is, and B is what? Minus 3i plus 4j plus 2k. So this B bar is known as what? Vector parallel to the lines was having the direction ratio. Sometimes they will use the word direction ratio and sometimes they will use the word vector parallel to the line. That's it. Okay. So this was the end of the third sum. I hope you all understood the third sum also. So the change was, in place of vector parallel they had used the word having the direction ratio, and the rest part it was same only. Passing through the point we took A bar, and for the direction ratio minus 3 comma 4 comma 2 we took b bar, and see, we have to convert this my direction ratio into vector form. So the first one will be I, second one will be j, and third one will be k. So therefore we wrote that as minus 3i plus 4j plus 2k. I hope you all understood the third sum also. So let's move on to the next, that is a question number fourth. As in the fourth one, it says that we have to find the vector equation of line passing through the point having the position vector. So now let's move on to the next one, that is question number fourth. As in the question number fourth, it says that we have to find the vector equation of line passing through a point having the position vector. So passing through a point, you can consider this as a bar, and perpendicular. Now here the parallel word, it is replaced by perpendicular to the vector. Okay, so now we'll see which formula we have to apply for the question number fourth. First, second, third, or fourth. So as I explained in the previous video, that whenever the word come perpendicular to the two given vector, we have to apply this formula, that is r bar equals to a bar plus lambda b1 cross b2. So we'll take this first one as b1, second one as b2, as it is perpendicular to the two given vector. Okay, so we'll write the statement as, let a bar is equals to I plus 2j plus 3k. We'll take this perpendicular to the two given vector as b1 and b2. b1 as I plus j plus k, b2 as 2i minus j plus k. Okay, so therefore the vector equation of line passing through the points having position vector and perpendicular to the two given vector is r bar equals to a bar plus lambda b1 cross b2. Yes or no? So this formula we have to apply for the fourth question. So as here we have a bar and we require b1 cross b2. So first we'll find b1 cross b2. Okay, we have to use the concept of determinant here. So in the first row you will write I, j, k. Okay, in the second row you will write the coefficient of ijk of b1. So 1, 1 and 1. And in the third row you will write the coefficient of b2 of ijk, that is 2, minus 1 and 1. Okay, after that I hope you all might be knowing how to solve 3 into 3 determinant. I 1 minus 1 1 1 minus j 1 2 1 1 plus k 1 2 1 minus 1. Okay, after this will be what, 1 ones are 1. So when you will cross this part, so this will be plus 1 minus j 1 ones are 1 minus 2. So this will be what, minus 1, and this part will be minus 2 So 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so 1 and minus 2 will be minus 1, so minus and minus will be plus here. Yes or no? And minus 2 minus 1, minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3, so minus 3 plus this will be what? Minus 3k. So here we got b1 cross b2 also. Yes or no? That is a cross product. I hope you all might be knowing the concept how to solve the cross product between the two given vector. Okay, after this, as we got b1 cross b2, so therefore we'll keep this r as it is. What is a? That is I plus 2j plus 3k plus lambda. And what is b1 cross b2? Here we got 2i plus j minus 3k. I hope you all understood the question number fourth also. As in the question number fourth, we have to apply the third formula, in which it says that we have to find the equation of line passing through the point having the position vector and perpendicular to the two given vectors. Whenever they use the word perpendicular to the two given vector, we have to apply the formula this one, or else you can apply the first formula as also, as the required line will be what? Perpendicular to the b1 b2, but it will be parallel to b bar only, so we can use the first one also. Okay, both the case you will get the same answer, but okay. So here the formula it is different, that's it. Here I replace b bar as b1 cross b2 because both are equal only. Okay, so in this way you have to present your sum in the exam. I hope you all understood the fourth one also. Okay, so the remaining sums will take in the next lecture. So that's the end of the lecture now. I hope you all understood all the four questions from the exercise, as this the same question actually it is there in the exercise number 6.1. So the remaining part will see in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye.